Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Michael of Planner Time with Michael. Thank you all so much for joining me today. In today's video, I'm going to be planning in my big-sized vertical layout happy planner that I use as a catch-all for the week of April 8th through the 14th. And for this spread, I decided to use this Fresh Botanicals book. I don't know, I'm sure I have a few copies of this. I don't know if I've ever used it before because this book I definitely haven't used before because it's full. But I'm not sure if I've ever used one of my other ones of this before. But in any event, I have one idea and I don't even know if I'm going to do it. I have never tried this, but you know how they have this page and these are all strips? I was thinking of possibly doing, like maybe just putting some here, and then maybe a few here, and then doing the same thing on the other side. I don't know how that's going to look. I've never done that before, but let's just see what that would look like. So I have to find out where this actually... where these stickers actually start. What if I were to do something like if I started it up here, and I may have to just do a couple and then do the rest off camera because I can't, I'll have to take my glasses off because it's hard for me to see up close with them on because they are for distance. But what if I were to put it something like right there, like down here, and then... Now, how far down do I want to go? That's crooked. Do I want to take it all the way down there? I think so. Like maybe what? Something like that. And then take another one, which I think... So what if I do something like that and then get the next strip and then just keep going? Let's take this one up. I think I'm going to keep going and then... I will join you when I have all these because I have to get my face really close. Okay, I have 3 there right now. How does that look? I don't know, y'all. Y'all, I don't know how I feel. I don't know if I like that there or if I should move it over. Y'all, I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to move this over to here. So... let's just, I'm going to go off camera, I think, and move this over here. And let's see what happens. Okay, y'all, I'm back. And I had to do that off camera because I had to get my head really close. And what do we think? I put a section of it here and one down here. It is curling my page a little bit. So, because I pulled them, I think, too tight. But it's all right. And I don't know, I kind of like it. I mean, I'm glad I used them because... I don't know what else I would use them for. I also thought of just putting them up and down here and maybe extending it and then, you know, just punching the holes. But I don't know. It's different. I've never done that before, and it's not bad. I kind of like the way it looks. And like I said, really, other than this, I wouldn't use them. So let's just keep going. Now, let's go on here. And, y'all, that's really the only idea I had. I think I'm going to do some clusters, maybe. So, let's see the box situation. Now, there are these. I'm thinking of saving, like, this, and there are some darker ones for a blackout spread. Because I think, since, see, these are on the black, I think these would pop on a blackout spread. So, I'm saving those for that. So let's see. I know I want to use some of these. I really like these. Live Life in Full Bloom. Let's get some wax paper. Okay, I have some wax paper. I really think I want to use this Live Life in Full Bloom. I just don't know where. So I think I'm going to put this here for now. And then I want to use 2 of them. I really like this Find... What does that say? Find Joy Today? Find Joy in Today? I really like that one. So what if I use these 2? Put one on one side and one on the other side. I just don't know which I want to use. Now I could Let's see, I'm thinking I'm going to have a cluster here. So maybe this one, like over in here. But I have those two pulled. So let's see boxes. As we were looking, we have these back here. I'm not going to worry, I don't think, too much about color and whatnot. I'm just going to go for it. We do have these circle ones, which I never use the circles. Could I combine those with the square boxes? I don't know. I don't think I've ever used circles. I don't know how to use them. So, could I, excuse me, like I said, could I combine those with some squares? I don't know. You know what we should do, since I have this gold already, I should continue that, the gold foil, and use some of these. So, could I mix, like let's say, okay, what does it say, the plan? What if I took one of these, I'm just going to put it on the wax paper for now, and could I combine that with, now there are these. What, oh, and then here's something for my gratitude. Keep going and keep growing, be bravely you. The world needs what you can, oh, I like that one. I like this one. Let's plan on using this one on the other side for gratitude. And I was looking to do a cluster. What could I put? Are there any, let's see, smaller boxes that I could combine with this? Or could I use one of those big circle stickers? Y'all, I don't know. What would it look like if I were to combine this? I don't know. Who says I have to have all box stickers, or, you know, who says I can't combine the boxes with the circles? Now, do I want to do like a square box here? I think I kind of do. Or do I want, what do I want to do? Because I'm thinking, okay, if I put that one here, can we put this one lightly down just so I can kind of get started? And I may put some washi tape up there. What do we think? Or move this up here and put some washi tape here. I am not sure. But let's just loosely put that one there. And then if I were to do something like this, I have to think, I'm just going to put that loose there, what I'm going to do up here. I could find a longer quote to go there. I could put a box here. Let's see. What if I do something like that? I kind of like that, I think. Could I do that? Could I put this, like maybe so it's straight? Is that straight on there? And then do this one. Now, is that supposed to be like that? Can I put it? I think I kind of like it. Maybe like that. Could I put that one there? I'm not going to worry about whiting out the lines. And then did I say like this one here, or do we want... I hesitate to put it up here because I have all these florals here. I'm thinking like something like this. I don't know. What do we think? Let's pull this off, shall we? And where's my tweezers? And if I were to put this here, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's take this one and maybe put it, trying to get it somewhat straight. Now you are going to see the black lines behind it, but you know what? It's okay. Find joy in today. And then this one's for the other side, that one's for the other side. let's put this over to the side. What else am I going to do here? I'm thinking, what am I thinking? Unless I do like a checklist here, or I could do a checklist up here to break this, and then do what? Another box over in here. No, I kind of want a cluster. So let's find something for over in here. Let's see what we have. I hope everybody's doing well today. I am filming this on Sunday afternoon. I've been lazy like yesterday and today. And sometimes I think it's because now we have these. I am so busy during the week that weekends I kind of just veg. Now, do I want one of these big ones? Do I want a smaller one? What would it look like if... Now, I could use one of these on this side and the other one on the other side. Do we think this or this? What would it look like if I were to take this and put this, oh, like put this over here? Or maybe move it over some? Could even put a floral, even though I have those here. And, you know, like do something like that. Do a checklist here and put like a floral in there. What do we see? I think we have the bigger ones that I could overlap. Where are they? Like these? What do we think? Unless I just put this one in there. Like, what do we think? Let's take this one out. Okay, I got this one. What do we think? I don't think that's too bad. So what do we think if we put that there? And then take this one. So what do we think about that one right there? I don't think that's bad. And then so that I have a checklist, why don't we do one right here? So this is the checklist stencil from the Happy Planner. Let me move that page over there. And I said what? Did I say one here? Maybe here and then something else over in here? Maybe this to break things up. So what if we put this one? Are there any labels, before I do that, just to see, are there any like these, but that say like to do, to buy? I think I saw some, but I think they were like really, see like these? Now I could use these. They say today, tomorrow, I could use these. So what if I bring this down some so I have room to put that? And let's just put this here, and I am going to use the boxes. Some weeks I just put lines in, and then other weeks I like to put the boxes in so that I can use it as a checklist. I feel like it goes in waves. Like I feel like for a while I want the boxes, then for a while I don't. Who knows? Okay, but let's put that there. And then let's put one of these. Which color? How about a green one? That says today, like this one. What if we put that there? I like that, today. And then I want maybe another floral in here. And then maybe a box over here. What do we think? Or a floral in here. But I think one here, because I don't need another box. So where was that page of these? Right here. And which of these do we want? I like this one. Why don't we take this one? Or attempt to anyway. Oh, please don't rip. Okay, what if we take this one? And what if we just put this one right in here? Like so. Well, I guess it's going there. What if we put that? I like that. Now down in here, I feel like I could use another box. How many of the circles do we have? Do we want another circle? Because I got to save some for the other side. I could put another circle in. Like if I did that here, what would I do? What else would I do? Could I do this purple? If I put that, like here, what am I going to do? If I put that there, do I have a floral that can come kind of like over here? Let's see. That page was towards the back, wasn't it? Like if I were to take this one and, come on. Like if I were to take this one and put this one here and do something like this, would this work? Like if I put that there and then put this one maybe over in here like so. What if I put that there? And then do I want to find a little like this for over in here, or maybe a couple of those? Why don't I wait? Let's go to the other side and let's see what we're going to cause over here. So let me make sure this is all copacetic. And I know I have these two. Let me move this. So because I have this larger one here and this cluster here, I'm thinking this one up over in here. Now I got some schmutz there. I could also put some washi tape in here. Not quite sure. But let's go ahead and let's put this one, like I said, since I have this one here, I'm thinking this one up here. So let's see. Where would it look? What would it look? Where would it look like? What would it look like if we put that one right there, Live Life in Full Bloom? And then for my gratitude, I always put it down here, but obviously I have that there. So I could put this one. It might not look bad actually right there. But then I have to think, okay, what am I doing? Like I have a checklist here. So I could do, if I do this here, I would probably do, I think I want 2 more checklists. I think I would like 2. I could do one over here, maybe. And unless I put this, move this down here. I don't want the checklist there because it's right there. So that's why I was thinking of putting this here. I could actually put this in the middle. Put my gratitude in the middle. I never do that. Why don't I do that? Why don't we go ahead and why don't we put this? How is this going to look? Like if I were to put that right there. Let's just do it. Let's put that there. That'll be for gratitude. I tried to line this line up on the sticker with this line on the page. I feel like that's a little better. So why don't we put that there? That'll be for gratitude, like I said. And then if I do a checklist here, maybe a checklist here, and, or do I want to break these boxes up? I don't want it here, like I said, because I have the checklist there. So if I do it here, I could put one of these box stickers here, like this one maybe right here. Do a checklist here and here. Let's put this checklist down here. And again, I'm going to go towards the bottom so that I can put one of those label stickers on it. Okay, so we're going to have that one right there. And then let's find, where were those labels? Right there. I used the green one on the other side. So what if I use this purple one for today? And, ooh! Yeah, I'm clumsy today. And let's put this one, let's just put that one right there. But let's try and put it down a little bit straighter, right? Let's put that one there. That doesn't look too bad. And then I'm thinking another checklist up here. Maybe. Now, since I did that here, I know I want to use a couple of those. Maybe I could put one right here. Really wanted to do another cluster. Unless I include this in the cluster. Let me get wax paper to the rescue. I know I want to use, let's see. Now, I want to use a couple of these over here. So maybe if I use this dark green and this one, will this work? And I know I think, well, I think, y'all, I can't speak today. I know I want to use one of those black boxes on this side since I used it on the other side. So maybe this one on this side. So, and maybe another one. Now I have the gold there. Maybe another one of these. Maybe another one of these on that side. So I'm thinking here, and then maybe put a floral over there. Yeah. And then that way, I will have a cluster here. So what if I put that one there, and then maybe one of these right here. Okay, now we're cooking. Maybe I want to move it up like right there. Okay, if I do that, I still need to fill this in, I feel like. But like I said in another video, I think I need to embrace white space. Because, like, I never like to leave white space, but I think after you write on it, it kind of looks better with the white. Anyway, here, I don't want it there. I just, maybe over in here. Now, since that's a similar, you know what, doesn't matter. It don't matter. Maybe, like, if I did this one, since I have the floral there, how is it supposed to go like this? I don't know, I'm kind of feeling this sticker, like, right there. Let's see. And then how about, like I said, where's that page of florals? Well, let's get those out, shall we? And let's see what we're going to do with that. I could put this one here. Or do we want this longer one there? I don't know. What would that look like? What would it look like if we put... Ooh! If we put this longer one, like, right there. And then I feel like up in here... What? This one, maybe? What if we take this one? How would that look? Okay, don't rip it, though. And what would it look like if I were to put this one, like, maybe coming off of the box? How about, like, right there? Ooh, right there? What do we think of that business? I kind of like it, actually. Now, let's see. I have plenty of spaces to write. I really don't need more spaces. The only thing I'm thinking is down here. Because I do have to remember this is gratitude, so that's taken. So I have space here, here. Maybe one of these over here. Did I pull one? I don't think I did. So let's see. It was towards the back, wasn't it? Those stickers. Yeah, here. And I pulled it because they have the gold. Now, what color? Oh, I think I was looking at these before, but I hesitated because I wanted to see, you know, where I was going to put it. And I don't think I want this next to this. So I think I am going to use this one. It's the same one as on the other side, but that's okay. The other one says the plan. This one says today. And I could just put this right in here, just like right inside the box. Just like that. What do we think about that business? I kind of like it. Now, over in here, what are we going to do? Oh, I was going to put a checklist, y'all. I said I was going to do a checklist over here. Well, that didn't work. So I have 2. That's all right. Okay. Oh. So now, what are we going to do in here? Well, what do we think? What do we think if we take this purple box? And what do we think if we put this one right about there? What do we think about that? And then down here, I feel like I need something. Now, what I was thinking is I could leave it and put a couple bullets here and a couple bullets here to write on, but I already have all this space. So I'm thinking those florals, let's see, where are they? Can I put any of those in? Now I could bring some more of this, but I don't think I want to. I was going to say put it down here, but no, I don't want to do that. So let's go to the florals. Where are they? Right here. And what do we think of putting this one? Just like, what do we think about putting this one? Now I could do 2. I could put one here and then put one right next to it. Or I could just do the 1. Why don't we just do the 1? And is it going to overlap that? What if I put that one there? I kind of like that. So now let's take a quick gander, shall we? And let's see what else over here. What am I doing over here? What if we take one of, where did I see them? One of these and put it here. Maybe I could do a brain dump like with that. So let's see. I'm trying to look at color-wise. Does it really matter? I don't think it really matters too much. What if I take this one? And what if I put this one down here like so? That way, I am going to wipe this note out. That way, it kind of takes up some of this space here. So if I did that, where do I want? I'm going to try and use these lines to somewhat center it. Let's see if I can do that. These stickers just want to stick right away, though. As soon as you put it down, it's like they just want to stick immediately. What if I put that there? What do we think about that? Should I put some florals in there? Should I put a box? I could put a box. I think we need another box. I mean, I don't need the box there, but I think for looks, for the balance of the spread, I kind of want it. So, what do we think? Let's try this one. What do we think? And will this one fit? Kind of like it's part of that cluster. So what if we put that there? Woo! Lordy, full spread, y'all. Full spread. I think, do we think it's done, y'all? Now I kind of feel like there's an awful lot of white space here. Ugh, see what happens? I just start going and going, and then I end up filling everything. Well, let's take a quick gander at that floral page. And do we want to use like this up in here? I don't think this one. Why not? Let's just take, although this has this, it's going to hang over in there. So what if we take this one? And could I put this one like maybe right there? And then take one of these. And what if we put this one just like right there? I feel better. I don't know why, but I feel better now that that white space is gone. But now I feel like I have a lot over here. can I do anything like that? Could I put, what? Could I take this one? And can we put this one like maybe just right in there? Like maybe put that one right there. And then take this other little one, maybe, and put this one like right there. What do we think about that business? I like it. It's just down here now. I'm feeling, unless I take this, move it down. Okay, y'all, because I used the wax paper, I was able to move this fairly easily. So what I did is I moved it down, I moved this over, and I like that better. Because then I don't have this big awkward space down here. So I think I'm going to go ahead, put this on the discs, and I'll be back quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay, y'all, I went ahead, put it on the discs, and are we ready for the grand reveal? All right, here we go, and presto, what do we think? I don't think it's bad. I kind of like how this looks here and here, but I'm thinking maybe next time, I don't know, when I had it here, I just didn't like it, but maybe if I would take some boxes and overlap it, I'm not sure. In any event, I know this is a very busy spread. There's tons of stickers on here, but you know what? I kind of like it. So thank you so much for joining me today. I truly appreciate you taking some time out of your busy day to spend with me. If you like this video, please hit that like button, as well as leave a comment in the comment section. If you want to see more of my videos, please hit that subscribe button, as well as the notifications bell, as I am continuing to grow my channel. Thanks again for joining me. I hope everybody has a fantastic week, and I can't wait to see you in another video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.